Alrighty, welcome everyone to the first XRL stream of the new season. We are here for race 1 of the Dev League in Australia. It should be a very interesting race, if I do say so myself. I do have my partner, Mr. XRL Anderson, coming back to do some comms with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss this.
It's definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, a lot of new drivers as well, so it'd be good to see what they're like.
I have not spectated a race yet fully on this new game, so I don't know how this is going to work. I assume it's basically the same.
Yeah, I've done a couple of commentary jobs on races, and it's basically the same but with more bugs and glitches, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, they've still yet to fix some of that stuff, which is disappointing, but someday.
Is what it is.
Looks like we only have 16 in here right now. You have 1 minute left, but alright, the drivers have been told to ready up, so we are gonna get this underway. We do have the full quali, 50% race distance as always, full damage, so again, interesting. This is gonna be our first full season of Dev League. Last season we started about halfway through, try and get the new drivers some experience before we move them into X3, X2, X1. So this really is for the championship, unless they get moved up, which is the main goal. There's a fairly decent chance that there's going to be some rain here. I know Australia's got a pretty high percentage of that. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, say
Last season they had rain in Dev like every race.
it's a pretty hard track to do in the rain. It's not very fun.
Not at all.
We're only going to lose one driver out of Q1, so like we saw a little bit with last season with Dev League, just because there's only one person going out doesn't mean that they're all not really going to push it. So will be probably just a case of not retiring your car. I reckon we'll probably lose one at least in Q1.
Yeah, shake off some of the nerves. Hopefully everyone at least keeps it on the track.
Oh, no rain so far. I bet they're glad to see that.
It is completely dry. Alrighty. Let's see who goes out first.
Nobody in a hurry.
It's going to be Careless Jackson, one of our new drivers. A few new faces to start off the season here. Careless Jackson making his dev debut along with XRL Ledger. Danny is a name that I haven't seen, so I assume that's his debut as well, and Quicktone.
Yeah, Danny actually, he looks pretty quick for a pre-season. So, you know, potentially an early favourite for the Dev League.
Not sure, okay. Wasn't going onto the camera. We'll ride on board with Mr. Jackson for his first lap. And I'm getting word that it is all dry for race and quali. So
Minor mercy.
you know, I just realized since we can move all this stuff around and the HUD, can probably optimize this to look better for a stream.
To my knowledge, the it doesn't take effect for spectating because I have my HUD all moved around.
Of course it doesn't.
Yeah. So like it's yeah, it just uses the default layout for spectating. It'd be good if you could. I find the timing board's quite far away from the edge of the screen. It could definitely be kind of shoved back up in that corner out of the way a bit. Ooh, it's quite deep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really dodgy curves around this track as well, so very easy to lose it.
Look at that, a purple first sector.
It didn't last very long.
No. Imagine going wide in that one turn. Oh,
Yeah.
his local session, that's not good.
But how you want to start? Danny is actually catching the back of Gallus Jackson here, so I mean, Gallus Jackson's on a hot lap, he has no reason to get out of the way, but
No.
Danny is definitely shifting a lot quicker.
Yeah, you can
Might
see him
just
right in the
about be
background
okay.
there. Ooh, very wide.
Oh, I don't know. He is going to get blocked, I think.
He's very close now. Very wide again. Ooh.
Well, he got out of the way though.
Yeah.
He didn't have to, but no, fair play.
First lap of qualifying was he in set 122 flat. Not a bad lap at all. As it comes across the line as well with a 122.7. Hazel comes across the line with a 121.9 to go into P1. Is it Hazel or Hazel?
I would say Hazel. If you're listening, feel free to message and correct us.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a flag.
Go with Hazel. Oh,
Asda.
yeah, that is Asda.
I think he was actually on a cooldown lap as well. I don't think, you know, he's just
He was.
finished his lap, so.
Electra Fritz goes into P3, 122.7. Patriot, 124.9 in 5th place. I am stuck on the onboard view for Ledger. Okay. Nice. Pangu does a 124.5. Fratters, 124.4. Tongue's back, that's good. Let's see, am I still stuck in the onboard? No. So that's just one of the beautiful glitches with this game. We're just gonna have to work around. Oh yeah, before I forget to mention it, Mr. Pangu, is birthday day for him. So we'll see if he can give himself a little bit of a birthday present.
Yeah, he's looks pretty quick actually on this new game on in ARL on Monday. He qualified really well in quite a quite a competitive field. So struggled a little bit in the wet race, but yeah, he does look pretty quick.
Hazel's retired in the pits, assuming I'm safe. No reason to go back out again. It's probably the best option.
Cookie's just joined. I mean, in this game, you can actually join partway through qualifying. So if he's maybe running a little bit late, he might be able to jump in a car. Well, there we go. There's that pace from Danny.
The time 1:23.6, and yeah, you were right. Danny is quick.
Good time for Zara.
P2, 1:21.9. Yeah, it's a really good time. Snake all the way up into P4, 1:22.3. Back to Ledger. Purple Sector 2, I don't know if that's accurate or not. Because, as usual, there's history of telling you have a purple sector, even when it's not.
Game lots give you that little confidence boost.
Yeah. Really clean though.
There we go, it looks like Cookie's gone into his car, so 17 cars on the grid now. Ooh.
Oh! P1. 120.8. Okay, so it was a purple sector, the game wasn't lying.
Yeah. Seems legit.
And yes, Cookie's jumped into his Ferrari. That is, I do love that about this game, that if you are running late, you can jump in your car.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was always really annoying the last game when you're just running a few minutes late and you have to start at the back.
Yeah, I mean it lets the league start on time as well. If you've got somebody running late and just they can still take part. Yeah. So it's kind of good for everyone. Ooh, Jono nearly drops on the curb there. It's kept it valid though.
This does make it so two drivers go out now, so those laps do matter a bit more. Jono moves up to P8, 123.6. Zombie Purple Sector 1. Again, don't know how accurate that is, but it was accurate for Ledger, so who knows? Pretty tight through that fast chicane. That is a very difficult set of corners.
Yeah, I'll be very surprised if we don't see a couple of retirements there.
Ooh, very wide on that last corner.
Yeah, it's invalidated, unfortunately.
Yeah. Gonna have to go back out again. Looks like Bistian's gonna go for first timed lap. Doesn't look to be up to pace though.
It's valid.
26.6. It's valid, but that I don't see that being a safe
Quick time's
lap.
about set a time as well.
122.9. Not
bad.
bad at all. Of course, he's number 69. What else? Oh, Zombies invalidated this lap too.
I think it invalidated her next lap because it was the last corner.
Oh yeah, final corner. Steve's on in lap. Asda is doing another lap, even though he's probably safe.
Yeah, it seems unwise. He's tearing up another set of softs here, and there's really no point.
Unless he's on the same set, but no, he's not.
The game's telling me it's a fresh set. Yeah. Really, not a very wise move.
Oh, doesn't open his DRS up. Well, if he was going for a flyer, he just lost a few tenths just from that. I like that in this final update that we just got. They finally made it. Oh, they made it so that we can actually have our personal numbers on the car instead of the F1 drivers' cars.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. Good to have that back. Bit of personalisation for the drivers.
Besides just the helmet.
Yeah.
Only 4 drivers on track right now. Says Cookie. Yeah. Doesn't like showing people who just come out of the pits. Patriot's actually about to finish his lap.
I think he might have backed out of it.
Yeah. Watch Cookie then.
He's into my screen. He's currently on a 5-minute lap. I can't believe that's accurate.
Yeah.
I pulled over and got a sandwich.
Jono says happy with that first ever quali with no racing line. Tell you what, a 123.6 with no racing line, that's probably better than I can do. So
yeah, I wouldn't have made it around.
Zolo's back out again on that same set of softs, which as long as you keep it on the track, no harm in that.
Yeah, it's not worth
Still
expending a second fresh set because you're not really going to gain much.
Oh, if I know I'm safe,
Cookie's tag a wall.
Don't take many chances.
He'd already hit the wall, so I think he probably could call that one off.
Ah, bit of toe action here. That's what's going on. That's what's going on.
Nicely done.
Very nicely done.
It's very easy when you get that toe to just completely overshoot the corner because you underestimate how much faster you're going, so manage to keep it valid.
Gusty is retired in the pits, decided that he is safe.
I think that's it's probably about. I think anyone in the 123s are probably okay.
Careless Jackson still yet to set a valid lap. Zombie looks to be flying on this lap.
Yeah, I didn't want to jinx it, but she's really solid for the first couple of sectors. Very technical part of the track, this though. Cookie's in the wall.
Oh!
He's not going to stay
yeah, Cookie's binned it.
just got to nail this last corner now, but it's looking, it's valid. It looks pretty good. Yeah, good luck.
That does move her up to P12. 123.7. Hopefully, keeps her out of the danger zone. We are back to just one car going out because Cookie has binned it. I surely hope those cars are slowing down in Sector 1. Oh, this is going to mess up Careless Jackson's lap.
I think the car's just been cleared.
Very lucky there.
Oh, very deep.
That midfield is very close.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cautious in that chicane. Don't blame him.
Kept it valid though.
Is it quick enough?
I think so, sadly, but it's time on the board.
127.8. Couple of seconds being cleared, so he's not going to set another lap. That's going to be Careless Jackson out of Q1. Beastian does improve.
Oh, we've just lost another car.
Fradders
is in the wall.
Fradders is in the wall. So we're actually going to lose 3 cars.
Yeah.
Fradders would have been safe.
Yeah, he would have. Didn't really need to be trying. Patriot looks like he's backed out of it.
Yeah. Patriot is way down on his time, so definitely backed out of it, saving the tires.
Are you aware of the wonderful feature in this game as well, where you can start your hot lap after the checkered flag and still qualify?
Ah, yes. Had that happen in a league race, and they actually kicked someone out of Q1 doing that.
Yeah, might be something for the XRL admins to look at, because, you know, it's quite... Drivers are aware when the checkered flag comes down, so if they're then going to start a hot lap and push after that, then, you know, I think that's still on the driver.
That's more just an integrity move. I mean, if you cross the line after, you really shouldn't be doing another lap.
But I think
the game lets me, it's not really an excuse.
But I think it should potentially be a penalty all the time that the exploit is there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're
especially if it
cheating the game to kick someone else out of qualifying.
Yeah, if it does actually matter for the qualifying, then yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, I wish there wasn't a glitch at all, but it's the beautiful world of gaming.
Careless Jackson's been disqualified from the session.
This is the other beautiful thing. We don't have any drivers on track, but if there's people in the pits and they don't retire, we sit here for the timer. So, drivers in the pits, I've done this, you can technically go for an outlap right now. Just a minor glitch. Nothing game breaking or anything.
XRL, they're just doing its own thing.
Yeah, Patriots just, well, lost part of his wing. That is the end of Q1. Alright, we are going to lose 3 drivers. We started out with just losing 1 driver, but Fratters binned it over in turn 2. So he is also out of Q1. Cookie's out in 16th. Careless Jackson in 17th. Oh, nice. Didn't even give me a timer. Just took me off the screen.
Keeping you on your toes.
So we arrived to, oh, well, it said lap 1 of 3 there for a couple seconds. Nice. We arrived to Q2, and as the great XRL commentator, Fraser McKenzie would like to say, this is where strategy comes into play.
I mean, it is, this race is technically doable on a soft medium, although I'll be pleasantly surprised if
You were lagging quite bad there. Don't know what you said. Oh, and there he goes. Anderson has been having internet issues, so there's not much we can do about that one. Guess I will just have to carry on and talk to myself. We'll ride on board with the birthday boy here for his first lap of Q2. Opting not even to try it on the mediums. Besides, well, I'm probably not going to be fast enough on those mediums, so I will just go straight out for the softs. That's where it starts to get a bit dodgy. Some of the faster guys, if they try to get on mediums, then lower half of the grid opts for the softs, they can kick out some of those drivers and then force them to go on that soft strategy. Nice aggressive cut in turns 1 and 2. Very, very aggressive on those turns. There's a lot of time if you don't use that curb. Bit of a late apex for that turn. Another late apex here. Dodgy on the throttle. Don't want to touch that inside curve for that turn. Nice and clean through here so far. Opts not to use the curb on that turn. Ooh, nice and aggressive through the fast chicane. We have a yellow flag over in Sector 2. I will check that in 1 second. lap out of Pengu. 122.3, not a bad lap at all, actually. That yellow flag was Asda in that chicane. Danny also sets a lap on the mediums, just slower than Pengu. If he does opt to go to the soft strategy, he will make up that time. Softs are about a second faster than mediums here. .126 flat for Bistian. Dusty has invalidated. Zola sets 123.4 on the mediums. Nice lap time out of him. See what Snake does. Out of ERS. It's gonna hurt him on the straight. Still goes third with the 123.3. Yellow flag at sector 3. It's just Pengu just getting out of the way. Does invalidate, so this is not doing a valid lap. Have a look at Gusty. Gusty also invalidates after setting a couple purple sectors. He's back in the pits, I assume, opting to go to the softs. Quick tongue, still invalidated. Snake is coming in. I have a feeling if you set like Danny has, if you get into the 122s or lower 123s like Snake and Zola, you might be able to squeak through. Oh! Not sure. Jono's taking the very scenic route of Melbourne. We'll call it that. Hazel looks like he's gonna be Hazel. I'll just switch off between two during the race. Looks like we have a Toro around. That is Jono. Let's put it in the wall. His outlap. We'll see if he just ducks back into the pits. Doesn't look like he has wing damage. But yeah, after doing that, stuck it in the pits. No shame in that at all. Zola's doing another lap on those mediums. Going forward with Hazel. Looks to be, ooh, bit squirrely on the exit of that chicane. Looks like it's going to be a decent time. Ledger has retired. I think that's our first victim of that chicane. Yes, it is. Right on board with Gusty here. Ooh, Gusty, I don't know about that. Asda goes quickest on the softs, 122 flat. Hazel does finish that lap, goes 122.9. what Zola's doing here. Little flag in Sector 3. That's just Zombie getting out of the way. Oh, another car around. Who's that? It's Patriot. Looks to be another victim of the chicane. He does indeed have wing damage, so he's going to have to come in. Coming down on just under 6 minutes left in the session, so it is crunch time. Fritz has not yet come out. Looks to be a clean lap from Gusty. We'll see what the time is. 1:23.2. Moves him up into P6. We'll see if that leaves him safe. I believe Zombie's gonna be next. And Zombie bails on the lap. The leaderboard says she's on mediums, but the game is showing softs. That's beautiful. Another flag in Sector 3. I don't think anything is coming of that. Oh! What happened to Gusty there? Pretty major wing damage on there, on his Red Bull. Maybe I was wrong. Something did come of that yellow flag. Estienne on his outlap. Whippy, my boy Asda at the top. For now, yes. We'll see if some of those other drivers opt to go for them soft tires, which will instantly give them an advantage. Estienne coming up on the Haas. Haas gets out of the way. Looks like Penku's going for another lap. Ooh. What happened there? Zombie's been disqualified from the session. Boy, that's interesting. Assumed she was just letting somebody go on the straight, and then the game decided, you know what, I don't feel like letting you do that. Right on board with Electra Fritz. leaving it to the very end to go out on those mediums, which, bold. I'll give him that. Very bold. Zola has retired. Happy with his time. Should see him through. Snake also opposite tire. Is this going to be enough to get him in the top 10? P9, 123.7. We do have Jono is not on the lap. Beastie's on the lap. 2-lap-old softs though, so if he does get through, that puts him at quite a disadvantage. He is up on his time, but only those 2/10 aren't going to get him through. Ooh, big cut of that last corner. I don't know how that's not invalidated. That's going to cause him to lose a lot of time, though, and he is not going to make it through. Unless he somehow squeaks out a lap on 3-lap-old softs. Looks like he's still going for it. Let's see what Patriot says here. He's riding that curb as well. Doesn't cut it as much as Beastian. That is going to put him P11. It is not quite enough. Beastian is 3/10 down on his time. Ooh, what a big cut to the corner. I don't know how that's not invalidating the laps. And there's the invalidation. Internet troubles continue with Mr. Anderson, so I think we are going to be joined by J-Leb, Mr. Jeff, shortly. So, as it stands, oh, there's Mr. J-Leb. Yep.
Okay.
Welcome, Jeff.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm tired.
Fine.
Woke up early to watch
Tired.
qualifying, then watch F2, hop on this, catch a bit of the Indy 500 qualifying after this.
Oh yes. The one
Forgot
we
all
got an
about
Indy
that.
500 in the middle of summer instead of in May like it normally is.
Yeah, it's so weird.
That's what Lewis was talking about that today. He was saying it's awkward being at Spain this time of year because it's so hot.
Well, yeah, they're usually there very early, so they don't have to deal with this.
Yep. And now Pirelli's getting all the heat because the tires can't keep up with it.
Well, you think about it, they do their testing there, but it's in winter, so
Right.
you go from the extreme cold track, and then you have the hottest temperatures you've probably ever seen at Spain.
Absolutely.
So as it stands, drivers going out in Q2, Zombie P14, who unfortunately got disqualified for apparently blocking the pit lane. And my screen's gone, there we go. Ledger P13 doesn't set a time. Beastian P12, Patriot P11. Just 3/10 shy of making it to that top 10 shootout. Only 3 drivers in the top 10 opted to go on the softs. That is going to be Asda, Pangu, and Mr. Gusty. The rest of the drivers will start on mediums, so that will be interesting to see how that different strategy call plays out during the race.
The softs is going to be interesting because those softs don't last very long around Australia.
Not at all.
I mean, the 2 league races I ran this week, they were starting to fall off like 6 laps into the race. The hards here are nice. I actually enjoy driving around the hards.
You can easily make the one-stop work with hards, but you do lose a good bit of time on them. They do feel nice, but they're not quick. Alrighty, who's gonna be our first driver out?
It's unfortunate for Zombie in Q2. She looked like she had some good pace this week.
Yeah, she had the pace to get through.
Yeah.
Very...
Sometimes Codemasters plays against you, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this is accurate, but Pengu is electing to go on the mediums in Q3. Again, don't know how accurate that is, but...
Yeah, the leaderboard does do that sometimes. It misrepresents the tire.
This is a nice camera angle. I love this.
Yep. Nice view of Fritz there.
Yeah, now he's back on softs. Yeah, it's a great view of Fritz.
What happened with Jono in Q2? He looked like he was struggling a bit.
As far as I know, this is his first race with racing line off.
Oh, okay. So he's losing some assists. Alright, so he's hit a learning curve.
More power to him.
Yeah.
I still race with racing line on, no shame.
That's the only assist I currently use. Is I use it in corners.
Yeah.
And I don't even really use it like for driving. I mostly use it as a reference when I'm trying to outbrake.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so
just a safety feature for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So Zombie did confirm. Game did think that she was blocking the pit lane, even though I don't really think she was. But that's F1 2020 for you.
Yeah. Fortunately, they have quite a few bugs they have to work out. But
it's a lot better than when it first shipped. It was.
Oh, indeed.
It was a nightmare online when it first shipped.
Oh, indeed. The exhibition race we ran in Vietnam when everybody got DQ'd, the safety car.
Yeah. Yeah, the safety car just stopped on the track, brake checked the leader, came out of the race.
Reminded me of Hungary X3 last season. My car fell through the track and the safety car got all wonky.
It's the charm of Codemasters.
Put their little icing on the cake for everyone.
Ooh, bit squirrely there for Fritz.
Yeah, coming out of that right-hander there.
Yeah. One thing I do like about this game is we get random snaps of oversteer, and you have to fight the car.
Mm-hmm.
It does get annoying when you're trying to battle someone, but it's very realistic.
And I know you're on pad. Try being on a wheel, because after a 50%, your shoulders kind of feel it. And I've done
as the P3, 122.3 Fritz. Go ahead.
I've done like 6 50%ers this week. Which I'm dumb over Australia.
Prepared for that league racing.
Yeah, I don't even want to race here anymore. Like, I think I only got one more day of it tomorrow, and then it's off to Bahrain.
Yeah, I've seen so much of this track.
I'm excited for Bahrain,
Danny,
honestly.
P1, 120.9. Hazel, P2, 128. 121.8, not 128.
Danny has
P3,
some pace.
122 too. Yeah, he does. As the P4, 122.3. Snake, P5, 122.4. Jono down there in 6th place, 122.9. sets here. It looks to be like a good lap. P2.
Defending
21.8.
champion.
Yes, sir. Birthday boy is still in the pits. Gusty, a 132.3. I have a feeling he backed out of that lap.
I would sure hope so. And I guess Pengu's having his birthday cake before he comes out and sets his lap today.
A little extra fuel. Really feel like they have to add something to this Ferrari because, I mean, obviously I understand why they can't have the Mission Winnow sponsoring in the game, but the Ferrari looks so blank.
It does, yeah, I agree.
Like, at least last game they could add the 90 years thing.
Yeah. They make it too difficult for sponsor regulations. You're gonna have all this approval,
Yeah.
and certain things can't be because it's not considered.
Well, yeah, I get why they
fit
can't
for
have
the-
that specific sponsor, but
True. Oh, yeah, there. Gusty sets an actual lap there, 22.428. Quick Done just set up purple sector too.
oh no, it already started.
I haven't followed IndyCar in years.
I don't follow the actual series. I just pay attention to 500.
Yeah, last time I actually watched anything really Indy related, I think Alonso Jr. was still driving. So that was
I just
about
saw
20
yesterday
years ago.
that I just saw yesterday that Marcus Ericsson was in IndyCar. I didn't realize that. So that's who I'm rooting for. In the Indy 500. I know obviously Fernando Alonso is qualifying for it, but I'm not a huge fan of him.
He's been doing it all lately. Le Mans last year.
Yeah, it took the couple of years off of F1. Go explore the other series and gonna be back in that Renault.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Next season's gonna be interesting with the driver moves that are happening.
Yeah, I still don't know if that's the smartest move on Renault's part, but I'm also not the team boss of Renault.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. They've been doing it for years.
It's a bit of a shame for the Renault driver program. Got a lot of young talent. Gonna have to wait at least one more season. Pengu goes P9, 122.6. Why is my Google Assistant? I said Pengu, not Google. Ooh, looks like we have a driver around us. Asda?
Yeah, and then there's a high-speed chicane. That coming out of that, if you get up too much on that curb and put a wheel on the grass, you're kind of just.
Seen a lot of drivers here in Dev taking it very cautious, and I don't blame them.
Nope.
Did a 100% race last weekend here. Oh, Asda goes around again, and I myself take that chicane very aggressively, but each lap I get like a knot in my stomach knowing it's coming up.
Yep. Oh
So
yeah.
much can go wrong. Pole is invalidated. This time.
Yeah, Zola seemed to have found his pace now. I know he was complaining
Yeah.
he was having a tough time finding his pace this week, and he was worried about how the weekend was going to work out, but it seems
He's much quicker on this game.
Mhm.
He won't
I
admit
agree.
it,
No.
but
It's been a learning
taken
curve
accustomed
though.
to this handling model.
It's been
Yeah.
a learning curve with the traction this year, like and
Completely different.
Yeah, just the end of last year I came off traction, and learning this year, oh, it was all new again. Like you can really lose. You
No
can really
traction on
lose
this
the car.
game almost feels like medium. Last game. Last game there was like no traction.
Like the cars.
This one there's so much
more. The cars are much more powerful this year as well. Like
yes. Lots of drivers in the pits. They're not going to get around for another lap, so Danny has his time set. See if anybody can knock him off pole.
In real life hockey news, the Bruins currently don't have a goaltender for the duration of the playoffs.
What?
Tuukka Rask has opted out of playing for the rest of the season.
No way.
Yeah, so we have to rely on Halak now.
Is that due to like COVID situations?
They didn't give a reason. I guess he decided
reasons.
Yeah, for personal reasons. I know he has had a lot of issues. He's actually been battling alcoholism for the last few years.
Maybe that bubble situation isn't the best for him.
Yeah, that's what cost him the cup against the Blues. His head wasn't in the playoffs that year.
Gusty goes up to P4. Not a bad lap at all. 122.1 as the I'm almost certain that he's crossed the line after,
but it's letting him get in another lap.
Waved. This is just what myself and Anderson were talking about earlier, is this little glitch.
Yep.
We're personally not a fan of it. We both felt that if you cross the line after the checkered flag, just due to integrity reasons, you probably shouldn't finish the lap. It sucks that the game allows you to do it, but we'll see if he improves here, if this changes qualifying, because that could be very important. He is up on his time, too.
Yeah, because it
will
definitely...
and it's not going to matter anyways.
Oh! Nope.
Oh boy.
Now he'll be back to P10.
Nah, he gets to keep his P7, but...
Okay.
That only happens if it's Q1 or 2. But I'm almost happy that that didn't allow him to finish that lap.
Hate to see a driver put it in the wall, but...
Yeah.
It would have definitely
Just
arose
waiting
some
on Danny
questions
because this game doesn't advance the session if there's drivers in the pits. It's beautiful.
That's the other thing I don't like about this year.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna get some color commentary from my daughter. She's gonna babble
Always
in the
welcome.
background.
I've got the Hawks later to watch tonight. They try and take a game from Vegas. Probably not. Are these still 5-game series?
I'm not sure if that. I never actually looked into see if they were best of 7 or best of 5s. But how about that Lightning Columbus game the other night, going 5
Okay, they are
overtimes?
best of 7. Yeah, that game was just like stupid.
You mentioned it in the Discord, and I was like, oh, let me throw this on. And,
Yeah.
the second I turned it on, Tampa scored.
Alright, starting grid here. Danny P1, debut race in Dev League, takes the pole by 8/10, looking like Lewis Hamilton out there. Hazel is going to start P2, Zola P3, Gusty P4, Quick Tongue P5, Electric Fritz starting P6. Definitely got the pace up from last season. As to P7 after crashing there at the end of qualifying. Snake P8, Birthday Boy Pengu in P9, and Jono in P10. Yeah, going back to that Blue Jackets and Lightning game, imagine being Corpusalo with 85 saves and still losing that game.
That goaltenders earn their paycheck in that one, I tell you.
Yeah.
But
The
that
playoff
is
record
heartbreaking.
for shots faced and saves, and still loses.
That's unfortunate, but
Alright, we are going to have our 5-minute break here, so I am also going to take my 5-minute break. We will be racing here in Australia shortly. Alrighty, I am back. We will be starting the race in just under a minute. I believe formation lap is on, so I will do a nice little rundown of what tires people are on.
So who's your pick to take this one home today, Zach?
With the pace of Danny, if he doesn't have any traffic, I see him as the winner.
Yeah.
Keeps it clean.
Yeah, he seems to have quite a bit of pace over everybody.
All right, drivers are readying up. There we go, predicted strategy. 1 stop or 2 stop. Thank you for that.
I do like that they added that in.
Quick tongue. Oh, well, well, it's all kicking off already. 4 drivers going from the formation lap.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Alright, gotta get them nerves out before the lights go out then, huh?
Alright, here we go. Grid rundown here. Danny, Hazel, Zola, all starting on mediums, P1, 2, 3. Gusty, P4, starting on the softs. Quick Tongue is in P5. Fritz, P6 on mediums. It's going to be soft, or cold mediums. As P7, also disqualified, going to be on those cold softs. Snake, mediums. Pangu, softs. Jono, mediums. Looks like we have a nice mix of drivers outside of the top 10. Beastian, Zombie, and Cookie electing to go for those medium tires. And Ledger, Fratters, and Jackson going on the softs. Going to try and stop strategy again. Softs to hards, so we'll see. Imagine those soft runners are going to try and make up as many positions as they can right off the start. The only strategy. Medium runners gonna hang back and try and gain that track position. It's very crucial. It's very hard to overtake on this track. Really, the only spot you can do it is on those 2 straights. Safely, that is.
Yeah, you're gonna see some guys getting really aggressive and going for outside moves on that quick right-hander in sector 1.
4 drivers. Not sure what happened there. But I imagine that'll be a conversation for the stewards because that is quite important to get those tires hot. Not going to give me a good camera view. Okay, position's changed. There we go. And it's lights out for race number 1 in the Dev League. First Extreme. What is happening to Danny? What is going on in this? Whoa, this is a laggy mess. Whoa.
Got a great start. Oh, right, we got it. Oh!
What has happened? Ast is up to P1. What happened? Is my leaderboard off? What is going on?
We got it.
Yellow flag. What is going on back here? Beastian's back here. Gusty. Patriot.
Renault and a Renault.
Not sure what Beastian's doing. Okay.
The leaderboard is
Okay, so we have Hazel.
aggressively changing.
Yes, Hazel's in P1. I can't confirm that. Quick Tongue is in P2. As the P3, Ledger P4, up 9 positions already. It's yellow flag. That is Cookie who's around. No, it is the Toro, or not Toro. Jeez.
Oh,
Gonna keep
it is
calling
John.
Toro also.
It's Jono.
AlphaTauri. Fatters is also up 9 positions. Oh my, we have another. Gusty is in the grass. I assume that was something to do with Patriot. My oh my, this was, I didn't even know where to look. There was way too much going on.
Yellows everywhere.
Yeah. Some more yellows. That looks to be Gusty in the gravel again.
Although his tires are way overheated.
That is not the start that he would have wanted. I want to know what happened to Danny.
He got a really bad launch off the start.
As they're gonna go for it on the inside. Oh, Quick Tongue squeezes. Oh boy. Oh. Quick Tongue keeps it on. Ledger's gonna go for the move on Asda. I don't know.
The outside is gonna be that's gutsy there.
He's gonna take the inside on the next corner though.
He got a really big run.
Still staying with him. Get out of position change now. Just Fatters is 1 minute 30. Oh, now he's a lap down. And now he's 1 second. Okay. Love the lead.
Okay. Yep, that was good. Good job.
Don't think he has wing damage. It's gonna be a recovery drive for him.
The one good thing Danny has is that he's on those mediums, so he can just kind of hang back and he should jump at least 3 cars.
So I assume replace that wing going out of the hards. Now, I think if you take care of the tires, you can technically take those hards in the end.
You can. They will go. They'll go about 26.
As it gets a 3-second time penalty, that's not good on lap 3. Do not want to be racking. Oh, Zola's in the gravel. Oh boy. Snake is going to take advantage of that. Oh, and Danny takes advantage of it too. Getting the elbows out here early. Looks like we have a battle for the lead as well. Ledger's going to take the outside lane. Battle the downforce here. Ledger's, oh, he's just easily taken on the straight.
Oh yeah. And he should have DRS coming out of the turn 2 as well too. So we should be able to gap him a bit. Yep. That's the thing about Australia. If you get that DRS,
oh,
straight.
Danny's around.
Oh.
He is right in the middle of the track. That is not safe. Doesn't have any cars coming, so that is fine.
XRL cookie with a 5-second speeding penalty in pit lane.
Jono's around. It is all happening.
Poor Jono, his problems carry over into the race.
No racing line is no joke. Ingu 3-second time penalty. It's not good to be racking these up this early. There's still a lot of race to happen.
We have Careless Jackson. He started P7. Careless Jackson started P17, didn't he?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, he's up to 11th now. He's from our Romanian league. XRL Romania.
Is Quick Tongue gonna get the move made on Asda here? Bit of payback there for
Oh, Asda makes a move on him.
Yep. Let's get that position back from him. Is Asda gonna come back? No, decides to back out of it. Smart move there. A lot of race to go.
Yep. Yeah, it's still too early to be aggressive. Especially if you're on those
Nice.
soft tires, you don't want to burn them off too quick either.
Snake does get around Fratters. Fratters has Zola back in. And Pangu right behind Zola. Hopefully a train for him.
Cookie surprisingly running down in 15th there.
I think he had to deal with a lot of the lap 1 drama. That's why. Interesting. I do help out with the stewarding every once in a while, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of clips come out of that, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting week this week.
Not accusing anyone of anything, because I didn't see most of it. But there's a lot that went down. See Sola waxing. He's going to go for the outside move. Ratters just outbreaks him, and Sola goes wide. Right on the back of Zola now. He's going to take advantage of that dodgy exit from Zola.
Yep. Ooh.
Bit of a squeeze there. Zola maintains position. That's really good defending. The yellow flag. Beastian is out of the race.
Safety car.
That's safety car. That's
We have our first
that's in the
safety car.
chicane.
There's that high-speed chicane coming out of it. That right-hander again, claiming another car. Been claiming them all week.
Hazel drive-through penalty.
Oh,
Ooh,
and
that
he
is
can't.
not good.
And he can
can't
only
serve
serve
that.
that. Yeah, he can only serve that under green flag racing.
Well, if I'm Ledger right now, and I'm on those softs, I'm hitting for hards. He elects to stay out. We'll see if any of these drivers behind him.
That's a
Hazel
bold
does
move
indeed go
because
He
the
probably
window.
thinks he can serve the drive-through.
It's an interesting move from Ledger though, because the window
Yeah.
for those softs is in a lap. It's 8 to 10 laps is the window for those softs. So
Hazel on hards, quick tongue on hards. Yeah, that's the move. Take those hards to the end.
Yep.
All these front runners coming in, I assume they're all going to put hards. Oh, Zombie stays out.
She's got elected for the track position.
That, you know what? That's not a bad move.
Nope. That could
Track
be it.
position.
Yep. Because she essentially
Like I
can
said
go
earlier,
to
it's
like
very
15,
important
lap
here.
15. She can go to lap like 15 and then come in and pit. And the way things have been going, there could even be another safety car around then, and that could really benefit her.
Oh, not all those drivers went on the hards. See Fritz, Asda, Bratters, Pangu, Careless Jackson on the softs.
That's an
Others
interesting
onto
move.
mediums. I don't think you can take the mediums to the end. If you can, you're gonna lose loads of time.
Yeah, you've got to really manage him, and you'll probably at the end of the stint you'll probably lose about a second a lap.
Ledger is a sitting duck now, though. Once those, he's gonna be quicker when the safety car first leaves, but he's gonna end up losing a good amount of time to those medium and hard runners, and then he's gonna have to pit.
Yep.
See if he bites the bullet here and just goes in. That's probably what I would do. Zola, 3-second time penalty.
Oh, unlucky.
He's not. He's gonna stay out, so. Ledger and Zombie, full on track position. Hazel goes, he thinks he can serve the drive-through.
Oh, white tires is gonna put him on. That's what you have to watch for now. It's gonna put him on.
Gonna put him on the mediums.
Oh no.
He's serving a 5-second now, I think, as well. Or no, he just held. They just held him. What?
Oh, that's gonna cost him. That might have cost him his race.
He's still gonna have his drive-through.
Yes. Yeah, but now he's on mediums and.
Not sure about that. That's some Ferrari strategy if I've ever seen it. We try to make it very clear to the drivers. I know this is Devlin, so some of them are fairly new, don't understand the rules of F1, and that is perfectly fine. But we'll take this as a learning experience. If you do concede a drive-through penalty, you cannot serve that under safety car. You have to wait until the track goes green again. So that's unfortunate. He thought he was being smart to serve it under safety car, and it'd be nice if he could do that.
Yep. Yeah, the time that you would save on being able to do it under safety car conditions.
That's just why they don't let you do it.
Exactly. It's supposed to serve
Not
as
enough
like
of a
as
penalty.
yep. It's supposed to serve as a harsh punishment for not adhering to the delta.
I don't think safety car is coming. Oh, yes, it is. That's a fairly late call.
That's a very late call.
Let's see what Ledger does here for the restart.
Oh, I see a lot of bunching up in the back of the field.
He's going right away. Ooh, Zombie gets the jump.
What a restart by Zombie, yes. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, those drivers behind are sitting. Wow.
Wow.
Already
they
a
both just
2-second
ran
gap
away.
from Quick Tongue. My goodness.
And she's sticking right with them down the TR Street. Oh, this is gonna get interesting when Ledger's tires
Ledger
start
might
to
be
heat up.
quicker just now, yeah, but once those softs start to drop off, those mediums are going to come in handy. Quick Tongue is lowering the gap now. Close here to midfield. Looks like we have a yellow flag. What's going on there? I think that's Cookie.
It's like Cookie.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very close from Fritz on Patriot.
Yeah, Fritz lost a lot of time.
Ooh, Az is going to go for the move.
Can we make it stick?
Overtakes him right before the fast shift. That was a good move.
Nice, yeah, that was well done, Aston. No, the Alphas running fourth and fifth.
Yeah.
This is where team strategy should play. Patriot not being on the older tires should let Aston through.
Now, Ledger is pulling a significant gap. Now, the question is,
The medium
how much
window
of
is
a gap
open.
can he pull? How much of a gap can he pull until he has to pit?
Those softs have to be getting kind of spongy. As the 3-second time penalty, I think that's his second one now.
Aston Fritz. Cookie 5-second penalty. Speeding. It is extremely close from P4 to P8. Ooh! Patriots in the grass. That's the scenic route.
I thought it was a little
Contact
long.
between the two alphas.
Oh! That's his wall. Yeah, there's a lot of damage there.
Looks like a little bit more contact between the alphas. Yeah, there's got some pretty significant wing damage there. He's gonna have to come in. And he's staying out. That is
missing,
bold.
yeah, he's missing both end plates.
Tongue on Zombie. Oh, very tight racing. I don't know how they got through that corner.
Zombie was not giving it up. She's like,
No.
yeah.
Oh, runs into the back of him. They both. Oh, Zombie goes around.
Oh no! Oh, unlucky.
Now she's gonna have to wait for the train.
I don't
Very
see any.
unlucky
I
from,
don't see any damage to the car. So.
That track position that she stayed out for is all gone.
Yep, and those mediums are going to be rough now that she went around too.
Quick tongue, a 3-second penalty. There is just a train here. Oh, I like that camera view. I like the helicopter one. Go back to it. I wish you could pick which spectator view you were in.
I agree. Yep.
I love
They
that
should
helicopter.
You should have more of an option between random camera angles and onboard.
Danny's made his way back up to P5. That safety car really did bring him back into the race.
It did. Just the break he needed. Zola 3-second time penalty, and Patriot is out. I thought
Patriot
I
is
saw.
out? Oh,
I
yeah.
thought-
DNF.
I thought I saw a car go flying by into the gravel there.
Not sure what happened there.
It looked like he was going full speed and did not brake at all and went right off into the gravel. I'm not too sure what that was.
I'm sure we'll get a clip of whatever that was. Ledger maintains his lead. 9 seconds ahead of Quick Tongue. Can he pull out an entire pit stop? Oh, cookie drive-through penalty.
Oh. Zombies come in the pit. She got on the hearts, so she's definitely going
Probably
to the
smart
end of
by
the
her.
race.
Stick on the hards and try and
That
get
was
back
a-
what you can.
Impeccable timing too. She comes out of the race, out of the pitch just as the
Side
PSC
by
was
side
ending.
through the chicane. Oh man, you don't want to do that. Oh, you got a car on the wall that's Fratters.
Did he get away with no damage?
I think so. Looks like he still has his full wing. Yeah.
We got Gusty's right on Sola's gearbox now.
Ledger goes to the pits onto the mediums. So he should be able to take those mediums to the end. At least I hope so.
Yeah, they should. They should.
Jono 3-second time penalty. Ledger's already on the back of Gusty. He's going to be very eager to get through this traffic. It's almost F2-esque. You have the one strategy and then you have the couple runners on the alternate strategy. They got to make their way through all the traffic. Oh! Bit of contact there between Gusty and Ledger.
Both drivers doing well to keep it straight though.
It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, very tight in this midfield.
It's been good. Been some fun battles to watch so far.
Straight. Looks like Zola's gonna go for the move on the inside. Oh my god!
Squeezed way down.
It's gonna cause him to get a bad exit. That's gonna put the move on to Ledger. Oh, Ledger runs into the back of Zola. Oh! Gusty tries to go squeeze through two cars. I don't know if I would have done that.
That was a middle guy.
Yeah, that was very audacious. You're not in the game, are you?
No.
You're just watching this game.
Yes.
Just gonna say, do a penalty check, but that is fine. Take away from the stream to go do penalty check. We'll just let that go up to fate at the end of the race. Looks like we got Snake on Careless Jackson. This should be fun to watch. Snake backs out of it. Doesn't want to mess with that and that chicane. Hazel gets past Jono for P9. Now, are those medium runners going to be able to make it to the end?
Well, Jono's definitely gonna have to pit because he's on his mediums at 13
And
laps
Careless
old.
Jackson just lets Snake go. Okay. Decides I don't want to fight this. You just go on ahead. Ledger in the pits. Oh yeah, because of the wing damage. That's ruined his strategy. It is damage control from now on from Ledger.
We got an AlphaTauri behind him. Is that Jono? Yep, there's Jono in the pits,
Yep.
also in there for a wing change.
Another 3-second time penalty. I think he's gotten a few of those. I know he's in the lead, but those time penalties can come back to bite him. Take a quick look at the Indy qualifier.
Gusty's doing everything he can to try and get around.
Danny has
Zola.
connection issues. Ledger's gone too. Are we seeing that glitch of telling people that they have to be signed into Xbox Live?
Hopefully they can get back in rather quick.
Yeah, you never want to see that. Pengu's closing up quickly on Danny now. Obviously Danny is in AI mode. Well, he is out. Yellow flag in sector 1. That looks like Zombie? No, that is not Zombie. That looks like Zola. Yep, I assume Zola went around.
Oh, unfortunate. Now Danny's back in.
Not sure what happened. Yeah, Danny's back in. That's good to see him come back in so quickly. Ledger's back as well.
Bit of a corner cut there from Gusty.
Yeah, he was doing a bit of that in qualifying as well. Don't know if that's just his idea of the racing line or what, but ooh, big lockup. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Bits. Probably change that wing. Ooh, and add a 5 seconds to that. And my gaps are all messed up, so I don't know who's fighting. JP, Mr. Pengu birthday boy, did get around Danny, so he is in the podium spot right now.
He may have to pit it. I mean, he's gonna have to
I
go
don't know
another
about
12
those mediums.
laps. Yeah, another 12 laps in those mediums. I do not see it happening.
Even if, they were slower, I would have elected to just finish the race on those hards.
Fritz, Pengu,
Can't really see the gaps.
Fratters, Hazel, they all should have to pit again.
says Hazel's less than a tenth away from Danny, but I don't think that's the case.
No.
That's more like it. Tell you what, pitting twice and serving a drive-through, I don't know how he's in P5.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it just all worked out.
That's your fastest lap. Let's see how well Mr. Pengu can defend this position from Danny. I do want to reiterate, though, I'm fairly certain that we have brought in a rule this season. I think it's 21 seconds of time penalties, and you are disqualified. And I've seen a lot of time penalties come up, so that makes me fear.
And I believe you also receive 1 penalty point on your license as well.
It is a large amount of time penalties to get to that, but
it is. I mean, in essence, that you would have to receive 7 corner cutting penalties in a race, and if you're getting that many, there should be some repercussions.
Big lockup from Danny.
Oh,
he's gonna lose a lot of time there. Time penalties, Careless Jackson, 3-second time. Seen that message pop up a lot. Like I said, I'm not going to take away from the action here and go look at penalties. We're just going to leave that up to the imagination. We'll see what happens there at the end.
How about Electric Fritz having a great race up in second?
Yeah, he is. No flag. Don't know what that was for. I'm going to take a look at position changes. Quick Tongue up 4, Fritz up 4, Pengu up 6.
Friday's up 7?
I'm actually surprised. I mean, our biggest loser right now is Gusty with only 7 positions. Usually you see somebody drop like 10 plus, so we haven't had any like major winners and losers. It's all been fairly even. Ledger gets around Asda. Also cuts the corner in the process. Ooh, Asda very squirrely on that exit. He's probably going to try and go for that overtake on the exit, but Jono going to go for it. I don't think he's going to be close enough. He gets it done. Oh, Zombie's still fighting back. Oh, Zombie's she lost a lot of time to that. Not sure what happened, if she tried to defend too heavily and just caught the curb.
Yeah, it looked like she got into the grass coming through the left-hander.
This is a lot of time to Ledger. Ledger's on those fresh mediums, so no real battles to watch. Danny is closing the gap to Pengu. Running at an ERS though. Gusty a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, I honestly, this leaderboard probably is not accurate at all for finishing positions.
Yeah, we'll see. There's Jono with another 3-second time penalty.
Hazel dives into the pits. Hazel, whatever. Puts on the softs, gonna finish the race on those, probably go for fastest lap, get that extra point. He's closing birthday boy has to defend with.
Those medium runners, this is going to be interesting, but still 7 laps
They should
to go.
be falling off hard.
8 laps to go.
If I remember correctly, on a 100% race, they go 35 to 40 laps. Sorry, 30 to 35 laps. So the drop-off point would be now.
Yep.
Oh, I heard a bit of contact there. Wheel action between Pangu and Danny. Danny moves back up into the podium spot after a god-awful start that brought him back to P9 and then spinning out. Somehow back up to the podium. Riders dives into the pits, I assume, putting on the softs. Yes, he is. Hazel right on the back of Asda now. Asda a bit of a sitting duck on those hards.
Oh!
Yellow flag. What?
That was Asda. Asda just lost it in front of Hazel.
Bit of choking under the pressure there.
He lost the back end got wiggly and he just kind of went across the track and just kind of banged into the wall. Not too sure
Fritz
what
into
caused
the
it.
pits, giving up P2. That's what I feared. Now, is he going to be able to keep P2? Oh, I think Zola's going to get him. Zola is going to get him. Zola has a decent amount of time penalties and is on those fairly old hards as well. Fritz is right behind him on brand new softs. See if Pangu dives into the pits as well. Yellow flag in sector 2. That was just Careless Jackson getting out of the way of our leader Quick Tongue, who's had a very lonely race ever since he's gotten P1.
That was unfortunate for Zombie. I was looking forward to seeing her battling
She
up
had
there.
the pace. She truly had the pace. No real battles going on. Pangu's within a second of Danny. Surprised he's still holding on. Those 16, soon to be 17 lap old mediums.
He's really hoping for some birthday luck out of those mediums today. But
If he can hold on for the podium, that would be
another 5 laps on him. That's gonna be interesting.
asking a lot. Fritz does get around Zola. Hazel sets fastest lap. Oh,
Zombie
that's
with a
good
3-second
shot.
time penalty.
Fastest lap outside the top 10. Right now that is held by Sergiano. It's like Ledger is on Zola now. See how much those softs have come in handy for Fritz. He's already pulled almost a 3-second gap on Zola once he got around him.
I haven't seen Fritz's name pop up too many times on penalties, so.
No, and I have seen a fair bit of Pengu. All about getting that gap down. Once you're gonna make that move, I don't think he's gonna have the gap. He's got no ERS. That's what it is. Whack it and overtake all you want, but ooh, thinks about the inside. Zola gives him the room. Can't get it done. White knuckle racing.
Wow, Edge got a good run on him there, though.
Yeah, I did.
Zola's just so good at defending.
Down 3-second time penalty. I know, the first season that I was in XRL, I was behind him at Singapore, and I wanted to die. Because I couldn't get past him. He's just so good at defending.
I don't know how he does it, but he just makes the car the same width as the damn track. So, oh, he cuts the corner. They're heavy, though.
Yeah. Gives up the position as well. Frater's 3-second time penalty. And he's going to have Hazel right as well. Dusty's closing the gap on Snake somehow.
Fritz
Bring
is
on the
taking
DRS train.
Fritz is taking almost 2 seconds out of the gap to JP.
Yeah. Again, no idea how accurate this leaderboard is. Oh, we got a Merc around. Oh, zombie.
Oh, she lost her whole front wing. Oh, man.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Entire front wing gone.
That brings
Best
out a
bet.
VSC.
Go pit up for some softs. Try and get that fastest lap outside the top 10. Right now, that is actually held by Cookie with 125.6. VSC changes everything up. See if anybody else gets a drive for it as
See
well.
that? Cookie just got a 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits. That's unusual. Usually it's only a 3-second.
Certain corners. I think actually on the virtual safety car they'll do that.
Oh, yes, that's right. Right.
Virtual and full safety car, they're a lot more strict on that. They'll give you 5 and 10-second penalties.
Yeah, because you're saving more time. You're gaining more of a time advantage because the other cars are running slower.
Hazel thinks about it.
Fritz has that gap down to 9 seconds now. And Pengu.
Yeah. Like you said earlier, I don't know what the time penalties are looking like, but I think he's put himself in a good position. Pengu's going to be losing a lot of time now, though. Those are very old mediums. Tommy does indeed put on the softs.
She is gaining on Jackson quite well.
Top 3 only on the one-stop strategy. A couple of 3 stops. Hazel, Snake, and Cookie. Everyone else 2 stops.
The yellow and sick. Oh, somebody's just moving over.
This fastest lap. We are on the penultimate lap. Quick Tongue still in the lead. Will be held up by this Williams of Fritz. So it's going to make going for fastest lap tough. Dirty air is a thing on this game.
Indeed.
No flag in sector 1. That is just the run out of Careless Jackson getting out of the way yet again. Gusty 3-second time penalty.
Hazel there with a 3-second time penalty trying to chase down Zola.
I have a feeling we're going to have at least one person disqualified for time penalties. I wish we didn't. All right, well, we're on this final lap. There's not much to say about Quick Tongue.
He's quick.
As soon as he got into the lead, he's got the pace. Don't know what is going on as far as time penalties go. But once he got in the lead, it was pretty much just clean. Kept it out of the trouble. Danny, I have to say, is my driver of the day, though. It's between Danny and Pengu.
Yes, I could definitely agree. Danny, man, dropped all the way back midfield and fought back, stayed out of trouble.
Big recovery drive. Oh, Zombie has DNF.
Retired in the pits.
That is not allowed, so hopefully she has a decent reason for it. Especially on the last lap. Don't advocate for that at all. But here comes Quick Tongue around the final corner. Said pretty clean, boring race for him, but as far as we know right now, he is the winner. He is the winner. But he does get 5 more seconds added on for an unserved penalty. What does that do for Danny? Danny still finishes P2. Here comes Pengu. What is he looking like? Pengu, he jumps him, P2.
Okay, so birthday
and
boy
Fritz
gets
jumps Pengu.
P2.
So
Fritz
P2,
goes to P2.
Pengu
Well
P3.
done, Fritz.
Whew. Ledger P5. Here comes Hazel. Hazel, Ledger, Zola, Asda is next. Drive from Fritz. Asda P8. Snake jumps him to take P8. Asda P9. Here comes Gusty. P10. Here comes Fratters. P11. And major props to Pengu for finishing that race on 23 lap old mediums. That's insane.
That was wow. He asked a lot out of those tires. I'm honestly shocked.
Birthday boy got his first podium.
That was a great drive from all
Yeah,
three podium drivers. All 3 podium drivers got in there.
Props to my German boy Fritz for getting on that podium. Been a long time coming. Skip this. I want to see what's going on here as far as
that first bit of champagne though of the season. It gotta taste so lovely.
Quick Tongue still manages to win the race with 14 seconds of time penalties. Doesn't look like anyone broke that 21-second mark though. So you're safe there. I'll round this off. P1 Quick Tongue, P2 Electric Fritz, Pengu, Danny, Hazel, Ledger, Zola, Snake, Asda, and Gusty round out the top 10. Fratter's just missing out on it, P11. Jono P12, Jackson P13, Cookie in P14. P15 is going to be Zombie after retiring in the pits. And Patriot and Beastion both DNF as well. That fastest lap outside of the top 10 is going to go to Cookie, a 1:25.6.
Get in there, Ben.
So picks up that point. So that's gonna do it for season 2 of this Dev League first race. I can't say it wasn't interesting.
Nope, it had its
Lot that
entertainment value.
Yeah. We will catch you next Saturday for Bahrain, same time.
Right. And Zach, if
We'll
I don't
see you there.
speak to you,